Sure. So a nature positive future is one where we stop harm to nature and then actively restore it on a planetary scale. So it's not some idealistic dream state, but it's an existential imperative. And this audience, you guys will be familiar with the numbers, right? What they all point to is nature is really in crisis and our economies and lives are entirely dependent on it. And so the scale and rate of change required to reach a nature positive future is immense. We're talking about things like ending deforestation, redirecting trillions of dollars of investment from harmful activities, and restoring millions of hectares of degraded land. And so to achieve this, at the core of a nature positive future is this fundamental rethink of how we integrate the value of nature into our economic systems and decision making. So everything from like how we invest, how we design cities, how we grow food, how we run businesses, like the list goes on. And we can take the example of Costa Rica to bring this concept of integrating the value of nature to decisions to life. And this is what the nature positive future is all about. So with Costa Rica, they needed to expand their power system, which in the past has relied on hydropower, a renewable source, but one that comes with trade-offs, right? So large dams can damage river ecosystems, displace communities, and disrupt water supplies locally. And so instead of building more dams, Costa Rica took all of this into their consideration, into their decision-making process, and made a different choice. So they committed to expanding wind, solar, and geothermal energy instead. And so this approach, it meets growing energy demand, right? But without the environmental costs that they were facing with hydropower. So it's just one small example. I'm sure we'll touch on a few more as we go through. But I think it brings to life that the nature positive future, it's about stopping harm and then reversing it. And the way we get there is by integrating the value of nature into decision making.